This is part number 4 of our legal drafting series on prayer clauses that survive court scrutiny. Many cases fail not on facts, not on law, but in the last paragraph, the prayer clause. Imagine the judge agreeing with your facts, agreeing with your legal position, and still saying relief cannot be granted, not because your case is weak, but because your prayer is defective. A prayer clause is not a wish list. It is the logical conclusion of your pleadings. Many lawyers ask whether reasons should be stated in the prayer. The answer is simple. A prayer clause is not the place to argue. There should be no narration of facts, no evidence, and no emotional language. But the prayer must briefly tell the court on what legal footing the relief is sought. For example, if your prayer only says, declare the sale deed null and void, the court will immediately ask why. But when the prayer says, declare the sale deed dated 10th of March 2022 null and void, having been executed during the subsistence of an injunction, the court understands the basis for granting relief. That is not argument, that is clarity. Now remember this one rule. The line, pass any other order as this honorable court deems fit, can never be a substantive prayer. It cannot stand on its own. It can operate only as an ancillary or consequential relief, flowing from a specifically pleaded substantive relief. That clause cannot cure a missing or defective prayer. Another common mistake is contradictory prayers. You cannot ask for enforcement in one line and cancellation in the next. Courts see confusion immediately, but when you say specific performance or in the alternative, refund with interest, the court sees clarity. Prayer clauses must also be proportionate. Overbroad reliefs invite resistance. Targeted reliefs invite consideration. Courts grant reliefs, not emotions. Reliefs must flow from pleadings. Reasons belong in pleadings. Law belongs in grounds. Relief belongs in the prayer with a brief legal basis and nothing more. If you want to draft the way courts expect, not the way templates teach. Subscribe Nava Legal for learning the art of drafting. Thank you for watching.